Anyway mga kabarya, isang mapagpalang araw muli ng Martes, February 2, 2021. Mag-update tayo guys nitong ating fundamental analysis kasi may nakita tayong catalyst ng ating mga stock dito sa stock market news. Kaya para po sa mga may hawak dito sa apat na stock natin na i-update para sa nakita nating catalyst nila, check po natin itong stock natin na si ACEN, si Fruit, itong si Apollo Global, at itong ay ABA. Pwede nyo rin pong pindutin yung ating red subscribe button dyan sa baba para ma-update po kayo ng ating mga ina-upload na mga videos tungkol sa ating PSE stock market. Thank you. Tsaka guys, kung mayroong kayong gustong i-check nating mga stock na hawak nyo, nagkakaroon din tayo ng mga updates sa kanilang mga chart analysis. Pwede nyo ring i-comment down dyan sa ating comment section dyan sa baba. Okay? Saka wag nyo munang kalimutang basahin itong ating disclaimer na nakasulat dyan sa baba ng ating video. Okay? Kaya pala itong si ACEN natin kanina is medyo nagrally. Mataas ang kanyang gain sa ating mga kasamahan. Kaya congrats po kasi may mga catalyst pala ito. Saka ito ay isang group of companies at saka connected din siya sa renewable energies kasi solar yung naging industry naman nitong si ACEN. Alright, papasukin na natin itong ating unang stock na nakitaan ng news. Itong si ACEN, unahin na natin. Okay? Nakita natin ito dito kay Business World. AC Energy List News Share. Yan ang nakikita natin dyan sa picture is yung chairman ng AC Energy na si Mr. Ayala, na si Mr. Fernando M. Sobeldi Ayala. Okay, puntahan natin, i-check natin tong sinasabi ng kanyang balita tungkol sa ating AC Energy. Kaya kung may hawak kayo nitong ACEN, maganda itong news na lumabas para sa magiging catalyst nito guys. Okay, congrats sa mga nakahawak kay Ayala natin, itong kay ACEN na hawak ni Ayala. Sahin natin, AC Energy Corporation concluded its stock rights offering with the listing of 2.2 billion common shares at the Philippines Stock Exchange on Friday, raising around 5.37 billion to fund at least 6 renewable energy projects. Yun, napakaganda. 6 pala yung kanilang popondohang renewable energy project nitong si Ayala natin. Tuloy natin balita. I am pleased that PSE is able to support this undertaking as funds raised in the rights offer will be primarily used for the at least 4 solar projects in Luzon, 1 wind power project, and renewable energy laboratory. PSE President and Chief Executive Officer Ramon S. Monzon said during the company SRO listing ceremony on Friday. AC Energy completed its rights offering on Thursday, selling 2,267,580,434 common shares at an offer price of 2 pesos and 37 cents a piece to eligible minority stockholders in 2 rounds. AC Energy Chairman Fernando M. Sobeldi Ayala said the company has been aggressively undertaking an ambitious transformation initiative supported by asset infusion, acquisition, and new greenfield projects. We're encouraged that these landmark strategies have allowed the company to remain resilient amidst the current global crisis. We remain focused on our turnaround plan to establish a sustainable growth plan with a strength balance sheet, Mr. Sobel said. Aside from Philippines, ACEN Energy identified Indonesia, Vietnam, Australia, India, and Myanmar as a key target market for renewables investment as it plans to scale up its portfolio in the coming years. Alright, yun, napakaganda ng iniisip na magiging venture nitong si Chairman Fernando Sobel de Ayala dito sa ating stock na si ACEN Energy. Kaya good thing ito guys para sa stock natin kung sinong may hawak dito kay ACEN naman natin. Isang follow-up pa itong inilabas naman ng ating Security and Exchange Commission para kay ACEN. Itong disclosure is dated pa siya ng February 2, 2021. Mainit na mainit pa guys itong balita. Exact name of issuer as specified in its character, ACEN Energy Corporation. Legit ito kasi galing to mismo sa ating SEC. Okay? Tuloy nating i-check kung ano ang laman ng disclosure na ito guys. Check natin sa baba. Yun, si ACEN Energy. Subject of the disclosure. Clarification of the news article in philstar.com on February 2, 2021 titled Ayala Power Units Plans to Raise 30 Billion this year. Maganda guys kasi ang subject of the news report, Ayala Power Unit Plans to Raise 30 Billion this year. Okay? Napakaganda ng balitang ito kasi napakalaki ng kanilang nire-raise na funds para sa kanilang projects dito kay Ayala. Naka-indicate is 30 billion ngayong taon. I-check natin yung kanyang description, itong news na ito, kung ano ang balita. Tuloy natin ang pagbabasa. This is in response to your request for clarification of the news article entitled Ayala Power Unit Plans to Raise 30 Billion this year, posted in philstar.com February 2, 2021. The article reported in the part that Manila, Philippines, ACEN Energy Corporation is eyeing to raise up to 30 billion from its planned capital raising activities this year, which will be used mainly to bankroll various project developments to meet its renewable target of 5 gigawatts by 2025. In a virtual briefing yesterday, ACEN President and CEO Eric Francia said the company would conduct a number of capital raising activities this year following the completion of its stock rights offering SRO, where it raised nearly 5.4 billion last month. Okay, last month pala napakalaki na nang na-raise nilang funds sa kanilang SRO, umabot na ng 5.4 billion. Tuloy natin guys. This include the issuance of share to an affiliate of Singapore State Fund GIC Private Limited within the first quarter, conduct a followed up on offering o FOO in the middle of the year, and conduct a secondary share to GIC toward the end of the year. I expect to raise up to 30 billion from the stock rights offering, private placement, and follow-on offering, Francia said, adding to that the cash that going to available to us, and therefore we do the plans deploying this amount focused on renewable energy projects. Francia said that the private placement of 4 billion primary shares to ARAN is targeted within the first quarter, while the secondary share component would come toward the end of the year. For the FOO, Francia said, the company still has no final amount on the size. We still plan to do by the middle of this year. That's mostly going to be issuance of primary shares, he said. Good thing guys, maganda itong lumabas na balita natin kay ACEN kasi lalo na is Ayala Group of Companies ito. Kaya para sa mga kasama nating trader, lalo na yung position trader, medyo para sa akin good thing itong lumabas na balita natin kasi matibay ito na catalyst kay AC Energy. Pasok natin itong ating si Fruit o si Prutas. Si Frutas naman nakitaan natin ng news dito kay ABS-CBN. Frutas secures 40 branch location say on the track to meet 100 store goal by 2021. Maganda rin kasi may na-secure na siyang 40 branch location. Tapos ang target niya ngayong 2021 is makapagpatayo siya ng 100 shares itong si Frutas. Kaya isang catalyst din to guys na para gumanda yung takbo ng stock market nitong si Prutas naman. Puntahan natin itong kanyang pinaka news. Manila Frutas Holdings Incorporated on Monday said it has secured 40 branch location for its community store in a bid to reach its 100 store target this year from its existing 30 store currently. Pala, mayroon na palang 30 existing store itong si Prutas. Tapos, mayroon na siyang na-secured na 40 branches, location. Ngayon, ang target niya ngayong taon is total of 100. Kaya may 30 store pa na kailangan hanapan niya ng location guys. Tuloy natin. Prutas said it opened its 2 soy and bean community store in this year in Mekawayan, Bulacan and Salcedo Village in Makati on January 21 and 29. The next wave of community store will be cover more of Metro Manila and Cebu and also include branches in Rizal, Pampanga, Cavite and Aklan, Frutas said. Frutas early said that setting aside from up to 270 million of capital spending for 2021 and is expected a 5 billion yearly revenue in 5 years. Maganda itong balita kay Prutas kasi napakalaki ng kanyang expected na revenue. 5 billion yearly revenue in 5 years. Yan naman guys yung lumabas dito sa ating kay Prutas. Ang magiging maganda sa mga stock na to is yung magiging long term, lalo na yung ating mga investor o yung mga position trader na nakakapag-antay dito sa mga stock na kagaya nitong si Prutas naman. Meron pang i-follow up ito na galing sa Security and Exchange Commission. Check natin. Nakalagay din dito, date report, February 1, 2021. Exact name and issuer as specified in the charter, Frutas Holdings Incorporated. Okay, puntahan natin at i-check natin kung ano ang naging description naman nitong disclosure ni Frutas. Subject of disclosure, Frutas accelerates community store rollout. Manila, Philippines, Frutas Holdings Incorporated, the Philippines leading for food and beverage kiosk operator, has secured 20 more locations for its community store and is final lease negotiation on other 20 locations. It is set to meet the target expanding its community store network from 30 as of end of 2020 to 100 by end of its year ahead of schedule. Frutas opened a soy and bean community store in Malhacan Road, Mekawayan, Bulacan on January 21. This was Frutas' first community store outside Metro Manila and Metro Cebu. Frutas also opened its second soy and bean community store in Makati last January 29 in Island Plaza, Salcedo Village. The next wave of community store will cover more Metro Manila and Cebu and also include branches in Rizal, Pampanga, Cavite, and Aklan. Our community store have been positively received our customers. Our rollout program for the year, covering at least 70 community store and 100 kiosks, is keeping us busy, but we continue to be outlook for more opportunities. Our continued expansion not only allow our customer to reach us faster, but also makes us attractive distribution partner, said Mr. Lester Yu, Prutas Holding President and Chief Executive Officer. Yan, na-confirm din yung ating balita galing kay ABS-CBN kasi nandito na sa Security and Exchange Commission. Kaya legit to guys. Okay? Check natin yung kasunod nating balita. Galing naman ito kay Security and Exchange din. Itong si Apollo Global naman kung kailan magsisimula yung kanyang offshore mining. Kalagay dated report February 1, 2021. Exact name of issuer as specified in Charter Apollo Global Capital Incorporated, formerly named Yehey Corporation. Ito naman yung ating si APL naman ito. Puntan natin yung kanyang naging disclosure. Clarification of news report. Subject niya is Apollo Global announces subsidiary start magnetite mining operation in Cagayan. Yan yung iniintay naman natin guys dito kay APL, yung kanyang pagmimina. Ang sabi dito, magsisimula na ngayong February. Yun naman yung kino-confirm itong APL natin. Ibasahin natin yung clarification ng news galing sa APL. We reply to your request for clarification on the news articles published entitled Apollo Global announces subsidiaries start of magnetite mining operation in Cagayan, posted in Manila Standard Net. On January 31, 2021, it was reported in part that Apollo Global Capital said subsidiary JDBC Resources will start the new commercial operation in country, first offshore magnetite iron mining project in Cagayan next month. Next month ang nakalagay guys, kaya February yung kanyang start. Check natin, may mga follow-up pa to. The company assured the government of a minimal impact on the sea environment as studies by a Singapore-based survey company showed that there is no coral and aquamarine life within mining area located 150 meters below the sea level. John Herrera, JDBC and APL consultant, said that the first newly built deep sea mining vessel arrived in Cagayan was taking shelter because of strong waves. Mining operations are expected to start in the mid of February as soon as ocean swell subsided, he said. The first vessel has arrived and 3 more vessels are expected to arrive this year, Herrera said. The vessel is capable of commercial extraction, testing and sampling and production of magnetite iron. DBP granted an $8 million credit line for the JDBC magnetite iron mining project. We have proven to them that it's environmentally safe, and mining consultant said. Yun, napakaganda guys kasi nag-grant yung kanilang credit line na $800 million. Good thing na tinitingnan natin na makakapagsimula na rin itong ating si Apollo Global ngayong February. Kaya good thing to para sa ating mga may hawak at saka naniniwala dito kay Apollo Global naman, na hanggang ngayon is hawak pa rin nila yung kanilang mga share na binili. Kasi ayun ang binibet dito kay Apollo Global naman kung sakasakaling matuloy guys. Okay? Maganda ito, maganda para sa mga kasamahan natin. May follow up pa itong isang balita na galing uli kay Security and Exchange Commission. Ito naman is lumabas nung ngayong araw, pangalawang araw, kasi nag-follow up sila kung ano ang nangyari. I-check din natin yung nanggaling ngayon. Ito naman is date is February 1, 2021. Apollo Global Incorporated din. Follow up ito yung kahapon na balita. Kaya basahin din natin to guys kung ano ang naging disclosure nila o naging follow up nila dito sa disclosure na binitawan nila kahapon. Okay? Subject: Apollo Global Incorporated is pleased to announce that the subsidiary JDBC Resources Corporation is ready to commence production of magnetite iron ore. This February 2021. MV Shipun 1 brand new deep sea mining vessel is now deployed in a seawater of Cagayan and is ready to be moved to the mining area by its contractor Cagayan Blue Ocean Offshore Aquamarine Services Corporation given favorable weather condition in the area. Okay guys, na-confirm na meron ng isang vessel na naka-ready para sa pagmimina nila nitong iron ore. Kaya inaantay na lang kung medyo maganda ang kondisyon ng ating weather is go na tayo. Okay? The disclosure was amended to provide an update press release by Apollo Global Incorporated announcing the commencement of operation as attached. Particularly, the attached press release was amended to indicate that the production of magnetite iron ore will commence this month's February given good weather condition. State that ISO certification of occupancy, health and safety specification, quality management system and environmental management system have been complied with and indicated that the 3 vessels are slated and deployment on one after the other during the month of March, April, and May of 2021 after crew effectively secures the visas from the Philippine government. Okay, very good ito guys para kay Apollo natin kasi kung makakapag-start ngayong February, nakalagay is mid of February, ready na sila. Kumbaga magmo-mobilize na itong si APL. Kaya para sa mga nakapaghintay na Apollo Natics natin, good thing ito guys para bombahin yung kanyang presyo. Last natin, itong kay ABA, ang nakitaan natin ng news. Nagkaroon din siya ng news dito sa ating Security and Exchange Commission. Itong si ABA. Ang news niya is dated January 31, 2021 naman guys. Kaya pala ito nung isang araw is binomba rin yung kanyang presyo kaya nag all time high. Okay, check natin itong disclosure naman ni ABA. Receive a copy of signed counterpart memorandum of agreement between a wholly owned subsidiary Philippine Regional Investment Development Corporation or FRIDE, its subsidiary Philstar Development Bank Incorporated and SquidPay Technology Incorporated. Please be informed that we have received today, January 31, 2021, a copy of a signed counterpart memorandum of agreement between wholly owned subsidiary Philippine Regional Investment Development Corporation (PRIDE), its subsidiary Philstar Development Incorporated and SquidPay Technology Incorporated, which we have attached to this letter. Yun naman guys pala nagkaroon siya ng venture, 2 venture dito kay ang pangalan nito si Pride at saka itong ating SquidPay Technology. Kaya good thing din ito para kay Abacor na maging uptrend din ang kanyang presyo dito sa ating stock market. On the basis of the memorandum of understanding, Philstar Development Bank, a subsidiary of Abacor 100% subsidiary Philippine Regional Investment Development Corporation (PRIDE), will be jointly filing with SquidPay Technology Incorporated an application for digital banking license with the Bank of Central ng Pilipinas. Puntan din natin to guys, itong kanyang follow-up, pangalawang disclosure, ngayon dated February 1, 2021. Exact name of issuer as specified chartered Abacor Capital Holdings Incorporated. Yan, i-check din natin yung disclosure niya ngayon na kinonfirm February 1, 2021. Update regarding signing of Memorandum of Agreement among Abacor subsidiaries Philippine Regional Investment Development Corporation (PRIDE) and the Philippine Star Development Incorporated with SquidPay Technology. Pursuant to our previous disclosure on a signing of Memorandum of Understanding among Abacor subsidiaries Philippine Regional Investment Development Corporation (PRIDE) and Philippine Star Development Bank Incorporated with SquidPay Technology Incorporated, we inform the investing public that today our subsidiary Philippine Star has filed the completed the joining, filing, and SquidPay for Philippine Star application for digital banking license together with all necessary requirements with the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas. Yan, nagkaroon na ng pirmahan yung kanilang agreement nitong si Abacor natin. Ulit siya ng panibagong ventures, guys. Good thing ito. SquidPay Technology Incorporated is a homegrown fintech company engaged in an online and offline payment solution for automated fare collections, bills payment, e-commerce payments, merchants payment services, and electronic loading. Recently, SquidPay was granted by BSP, its operator of payment system and electronic money issuer, licenses. With its various LGU and major bank relationship, SquidPay's integrated digital bank operation creates an array of financial services that closes the gap between the country deep mobile phone penetration and lagging online transaction growth. Philistar Development Bank, a subsidiary of Abacor 100% subsidiary Philippine Regional Investment Development Corporation Pride, was the oldest rural bank in Batangas before it was converted into a development bank. As disclosed recently, the Board of Directors Philippine Star Development Bank approved the amendments to the corporate structure of the bank to support its shift into the digital bank. The resolution were likewise ratified and approved by the shareholders. Philippine Regional Investment Development Corporation Pride is a duly licensed investment house and member of the Investment House Association of the Philippines (IHAP) and currently has an authorized capital stock of 1 billion pesos and an asset base of 2.5 billion pesos. Pride Trust is to develop projects that uplift the Philippines countryside. Yun naman yung nakita nating disclosure dito kay Abacor. Kaya yung mga kasamahan nating may hawak at saka yung trip nito, yan po yung naging kanyang mga balita rin na maganda. Kaya ito kung trip nyo, ito po yung tingnan nyo mga balita. Okay guys? Yan muna ang ating mga balita. Kung gusto nyong ma-update pa ng mga news natin sa stock market, yung mga chart analysis, at saka yung ating mga catalyst na ginagawa dito is pwede nyo ring pindutin yung red subscribe button dyan sa baba guys para sa mga updates natin. Yan muna guys yung balita natin. I-check natin uli yung stock market bukas kung ano ang magiging epekto ng mga balitang lumabas na ito sa apat na stock na na-discuss naman natin. Okay? Balikan nyo rin guys itong ating mga na-i-upload ng video sa mga chart analysis para sa ating pag-aaral lalo na sa mga stock na hawak ninyo. Check nyo dyan. Okay? Thank you. Alright, para po sa lahat, trade wisely and smart and God bless. Magkita ulit tayo sa trading day bukas and have a great day ahead.